Hello, everyone. Welcome to Cin City D&D. I am, as always, your humble DM, Matt Butler. Let me stop my screen share there. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Cin City D&D. Let's get right into the character intros. To my right, lovely and talented Madison. Tell us about your character.
Hi, I'm Madison. I play Hisxori Basha, and I am a cleric Tiefling who's trying to prove herself as being kind.
Awesome. Varus, go ahead, Rob, go ahead and tell us about your character.
All right, I'm Rob, and I'm playing Varus, the Drow Evocation Wizard, student of Brand Chin, and pipe smoking badass.
Yep. Awesome. Let's see. Gad, go ahead and tell us about your character.
Hello, my name is Gad, and my character is Blue Arrow, Eldritch Knight, Archer, and he's just going through time trying to find his way home.
Awesome. Jake, tell us about your character.
I'm Jake. I play Siddhartha Gautama. He's a gold dragonborn cleric with a noble background on the blood-soaked path to enlightenment.
Awesome. And then Casey, last but not least, definitely tell us about your two characters.
Hi, I'm Casey. I'm playing as the green dragonborn rogue, Penumbra, who is off to reclaim his mother's mountain and get as much treasure as possible, as well as playing Haroldson the Devoted, a dwarf ranger out to find his lost love and his his home mountain that was taken from him. Sorry. Blue Arrow is being
Crackers down.
Oh, wow.
Cracker.
Oh, my goodness. All right, so last time on Cin City D&D, if you all will recall, our heroes found themselves falling even deeper into the lower planes, ending up on Hades, the Grey Waste. When they entered this citadel of desolation, they immediately were attacked by this fiery skull that they, easily dispatched. And then they moved down into the bowels, down a staircase into the bottom of the citadel. And when they walked into this large room, they found these pits filled with these wiggling white creatures that had human-looking faces. And they also found two basilisks that attempted to turn them into stone. Luckily, they resisted and were able to kill the basilisks, but now they're wounded, tired, and they're in a place they don't know. So let's see what our characters do. Let's see if our heroes can find their way out of this horrible place that sucks the very will to live out of you. So, heroes, what do you guys want to do now that you find yourself in this room after you've just killed these basilisks?
So what happened to me when my system went down? I should have asked this before.
When your system went down.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You didn't.
Oh yeah, we lost you last game.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot.
My internet totally crashed.
Well, Luffy's got weird blue veins all over him now.
Ooh, oh yeah, I was there for that.
Oh, right.
It was like right after that I left. Is Luffy okay?
Yeah, no, he's good.
Some crazy magicness thing going on now.
Okay, I'm like worried about him, dude.
Yeah, no, he's
Cheers
definitely
to
good.
Luffy's health, man. Cheers. Think.
Right. Product
That's
placement. But
Oh my bad. My bad.
D&D sponsored by Care. No specific.
I'm not endorsing this. My wife purchased it.
The most delicious of waters. Liquid hydration. Please sponsor us. So anyways.
So did I just like hang at the back?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you could say that you were dazed by pretty much whatever happened by these basilisks, and so you were kind of terrified. We could say you had a traumatic experience as a kid with the basilisk because they do live in the Underdark. So you could have run into one when you were a kid and are like terrified or something, and so you were like.
I was actually thinking more along the lines that I had like an inexplicable sexual fascination with the basilisks that left me like pondering. I had to like really like reevaluate my whole life and ponder it while everything was going on before I could really get back involved. I've got it sorted now, though.
So I definitely like yours better, so we're going to go with that.
Okay.
Not only do they turn people to stone, they also harden you.
Wow.
Yes, they did.
Is this
amazing?
Varus soiled his robes more than once, we'll just say.
Wow. All right, so after Varus cleans himself off, what are you guys doing?
Do you want to do a recap for him on what he missed while he was soiling himself?
Well, pretty much. I don't know if I don't know like when you left. I can't.
I pretty much just heard it. That recap was good. Like the flaming fucking skull sounds great. Going down the steps, descending into the pit of. Remind me again. What am I in the pit of?
The Citadel. It
right.
appears to be someone's home, but it's like it's built like a castle. So.
All right. Well, yeah, I'm down to go. We just killed the basilisks.
We got. I remember that there was the one way that led just into the infinite abyss, into whatever, and we chose the other direction, which is where we found the holes and whatnot. So remind me, there's like a window and two doorways or something. Is that right?
No, there's two doorways, and then one on either side of you, so right or left. And then there's directly in front of you, there's like a raised platform, and on it is a statue. And the statue is of it looks almost like, have you ever seen like like you as a player, not as a character, but have you ever seen the jack-o'-lantern, what's his name? Oh, Headless Horseman, like when he's riding and he's on the horse and he's got like the head and he's holding it and he's just kind of up and the horse is like rearing up. It looks like that. Except for instead of like the Headless Horseman, it looks to be like a complete like super gorgeous woman, like one of the most beautiful women you've ever seen, and she's riding on a nightmare, which is like a demon horse that's on fire. So, yeah.
Nice.
So that's directly in front of you on a raised platform, but there's two doors to either side of you. Well, one door to either side of you.
Haroldson draws a mustache on the statue.
Nice. Well done. Well,
Thank you. Varus definitely has a hearty. I like choke on choke on my pipe seeing that.
Right.
Okay, so
after that is done,
is it dark?
Going left.
Well, that's the thing. You can't really, ever since you've gone into the lower planes, time has become a little bit more fluid. Like, you're not really sure when, like, the sun comes up or when nighttime is. Or it seems to kind of just blur together. So, it's been a while since you slept last, though. So.
Right.
Going to sleep. I draw help.
Minus 15 and minus 37.
Yeah, we need to sleep. Or at least you do.
Okay, so I'm willing to take first watch if we want to have a sleep.
I agree. Recharge a little bit.
Well, I don't stare off into the distance.
I still am dealing with some strange feelings.
If you need like a moment alone in the corner with like a rock,
No, I need to be here. I need to be around you guys. I can't be alone in this tough time.
All of us or just Blue Arrow?
Orange Arrow.
Right.
Hey!
So are you?
I got turned into stone. Doesn't mean you can bone this stone.
You got turned into stone?
You're hard. He's hard. I mean,
no wonder the attraction's been so strong.
It's a hard nut life.
Roll a charisma check.
Right. So are you guys just gonna go to sleep or like set up a camp? Like, are you guys gonna try to like hide somewhere?
I was gonna ask before we decide to take a rest. What's the? Because the longer we spend here, the more like depressed and weak we get. So, what's the like? How much time elapses before we get weaker again?
It's usually a rest. It's usually when you guys go through a long rest and you wake up and you make a new check. So
Shit.
I'm okay with risking.
So do you want to go ahead and take a long rest then?
A whole long rest? We should take like a short one.
Okay. Well, let's just
Like a brief nap.
Okay. Well, if you do a short rest, then everybody gets to roll a hit die and then add that to their health. In addition, you and Hisxori get back 1 spell slot each.
That's the thing too.
Just do it. It's half a rest, so the world hasn't affected us just yet.
Well, a half a rest. Yeah, it hasn't. You're definitely feeling more weary. Like you feel like you didn't get enough rest from that sleep, but you healed, but you definitely feel the effects of it now.
No, but I mean, like the first time my ability score went down, two of my abilities.
No, you haven't gotten to the point where you need to make another check yet, but you can definitely feel that the presence of the area is wearing on you.
Want to take a partial rest?
So
Okay.
when you guys
Still power hamped.
when you guys wake up, you see you look over to your. Okay, so if you walked in the room, it would be the door on your left. Yeah, the door on your left, which is just like a gray, like wood oak door, and it opens, and you see this creature walk out that looks almost like a ghoul, except for it looks crazier and like stronger and like bigger. And then it looks at you. It seems to be holding one of the wriggling things in its hand, and then it looks at you, smiles like, and then just shoves the thing in his mouth and eats it, and then he starts running at you. So everybody roll initiative.
Holy shit. He ate the worm.
Is he French?
What the balls back, bro?
Super French. Ho, 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 ho.
12.
Or wait, no, 19. Not 20.
Oh, this dude's about to get bitch slapped. I'll show my pimp hand. I got a new spell. I just can't wait to use on him, dude. Check this charmed person out.
Dude, I don't think he's a person.
Yeah, furnished it. Varus, what'd you get for initiative?
What? I got 11.
11?
Uh-huh.
Sid, what did you get? Oh, is he not there?
He went off. So Penumbra got 21, Haroldson got 16.
And Blue Arrow, what did you get?
20, not natural.
Okay. All right, so Penumbra, you are up first.
Jake got 7. Sid got 7.
Jake got 7? Okay. So Penumbra, you are up first. What do you want to do?
Cool. All right, so this is like he's like a ghoul, but not a ghoul. Like
he looks like a ghoul that like took a whole bunch of steroids and was like trying to win a strongman competition. Like he looks jacked.
Okay.
He's pretty scary.
Is he just barehanded, or does he have like any kind of weapons on him?
No, he was just barehanded.
Okay.
He has bare hands?
Yeah, bare hands.
Did you watch that video I tagged you and Casey in today? About the Russian superheroes?
All right.
Yeah.
Did you watch that? The Bear Man?
The number 2 points his hand at him and
looks
cast
awesome.
poison spray.
Poison spray? Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll. Did you roll the hit for that one?
It's fucking badass.
Huh?
That dude with like the swords. That was like
It's a ranged attack, so probably.
Okay, yeah, so go ahead and roll the hit.
And what I add my
You had your spell attack like modifier bonus thing, where you had like your level, your spellcaster level plus your wisdom modifier and or whatever modifier you use for spells.
Okay. So 16.
Okay, that
hits?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's he doing?
Rob, you alright?
You okay?
Oh my god, what is happening?
It does 9 damage.
9 damage? Okay. What are you hitting him with?
My poison spray cantrip.
Oh, okay. So the
Fucking
poison hits him right in the face, and he swallows some of it, and you can see it traveling down his throat as it starts to like burn and decay, but it doesn't look like he's really even affected by it. Like physically, his body is starting to deteriorate like noticeably, but like it's not like he is affected by it. He's just kind of like, oh, I'm sorry. Did you like flick me in the nose? I didn't even feel that.
Bitch, poison's my game. Fuck.
And then after you, it is Blue Arrow's turn.
Is he still running?
Well, he kind of stopped. Basically, Penumbra stopped him in his tracks because he like blasted acid in his face, or poison in his face. So he's just kind of looking at him now, but he still looks like aggressive, like he's gonna attack him.
How far away is it?
From you, probably no more than 15 or 20 feet.
Okay. We do Thunderbolt.
Nice.
That's what it sounds like.
17 hit.
Monster.
17. Yeah, that hits.
It does.
Yeah.
Sweet. And with that, I'm gonna do a action surge and shoot one of my arrows as well. And another 17. So that hits.
You do.
I did an action surge to, like, after I do the firebolt, I'll pull out an arrow and shoot it right behind it.
Mm-hmm.
Set it on fire.
Okay.
So, I got a 17 for that.
Can you grab that cord for me?
Where is it?
Okay, cool. It should be right there. Let me grab it. So you got 17 damage total?
No, I'm saying I got 17 to hit him.
Oh, yeah, you hit.
Okay. That's no. Uh, 20 damage.
20 total?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
leash Nikes. Okay, so you hit him with 20 damage. You launch that fireball right into his face, and it burns away like to where his skull. You can see his skull peeking through in places because of how severely he's burned, and like his skin starts to slough off. And right behind that, the arrow shoots directly dead center of his head, and he looks like he's gonna go down, and then his eyes just turn back and look over to you now, Blue Arrow, and then it is Hisxori's turn.
Okay, is he? Do you know?
Hmm? Very possibly.
Yeah.
I mean, you could do it. So
What is turning dead?
it like makes them run away in fear, or if you're double their challenge rating, then you kill them outright.
So I don't get any. I do have new ones, don't I?
Yeah.
Where's that sheet that I had? here it
Yes, there you go.
Okay. I want to do
Okay.
I want to do inflict wounds.
Okay.
Do we just roll for that, or did I just do it? Okay.
You have to roll the hit.
19.
Why can't we just do things, Kat?
What?
Why can't we just do things? God.
I know, right?
Like, his process. God.
Always hold me down, man.
3d10. Okay.
30.
All right.
I'm not smiling until it.
Hmm?
I'm smiling until it.
I'm probably too good.
Yeah.
Ten points again.
Okay, so Hisxori turns to the ghoul, or to the, super pumped up crazy ghoul, and he has his face like completely burned away, and he's like staring daggers at Blue Arrow. And Hisxori's like, I'm gonna finish this. She channels this negative energy through her body and goes to inflict wounds on the creature. But as the energy hits the creature, it looks like it actually heals itself, and you can see that some of its flesh has started to come back onto its face, and that it reattaches. And because it's undead and you hit it with negative energy instead of positive energy, it actually heals. If you would hit it with positive energy, like if you would have cast Cure Light Wounds on it, then it would have...
Sorry, whose side are you on?
Wait, so does that mean... No, obviously, damaging magic hurts it.
How much does she heal?
For 10 points.
Oh, it's just half of whatever I just did.
Sorry.
Oh my god.
All right.
Matt's in fucking heaven right now, dude.
Lesson learned.
Just quivering with glee.
All right, so Haroldson, it is your turn.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna cast inflict wounds again. No, I'm not. I can't do that.
You gotta cure that bitch.
Yeah. Haroldsson's not gonna try to do anything fancy. He's just going to attack that fucker. I don't know where I'm at. Yeah, 19.
Fancy
19.
attack.
That's
Sorry, no, wait.
20.
21. Well, I mean, I'm sure if 19 hits 21.
Then that hits more. That's awesome.
I hit even better than I originally hit.
Mm-hmm.
What's that? 19? So Haroldson comes at him with his silver axe and does 21 damage.
Okay, so as he gets healed by this, he sort of turns and looks at Hisxori, sort of like confused, and that's when everybody that's looking at him sees this split just go right down his middle, and then he just falls into two pieces and lays completely limp. And on the other side, you see Haroldson standing there with his silver-bladed axe.
Yeah.
So
Did my silver get a plus since he was undead?
What?
Did my silver get a plus since he was undead?
Oh, yeah.
Sweet. So even more than that.
Even more dead.
Even more dead.
I was about to say, like, aren't you like fucking glasses?
His eyeball left on my blade and it just like melts.
Ah, shoot!
Oh yeah.
So you see that the door that he came out of is standing wide open. So as you look over at it, well, actually, yeah, that's kind of weird that it worked out that way, because it would be his turn. So you look over at the door and you see two more of them wander out to look to see what happened to their friend, and then they see you, and then they start running at you.
Ah,
so
shit.
they don't make it to you this round, but now there's two more of them. And Varus, it is your turn.
Oh shit.
Yes.
All right. It's going to let out a little shriek. And he sees both of them. Then he's going to cast Shatter.
Okay.
And I roll a 19 to hit.
That definitely
So Shatter is an area of effect damage spell, so it'll hit both of them.
Okay.
They're like next to each other running at us, right?
Right. Yeah, they both came out of the same door, and so they're like kind of like right next to each other, like this distance, just like running at you.
Cool. It's like a pretty big square that it hurts. It's basically they get like an extremely loud like noise in their head that causes a bunch of damage and like kind of disorients them a little bit.
Nice. Nice.
It's super powerful.
So, okay, so did you? Are you rolling damage?
I'm rolling for damage now. Yeah. Okay, so 19 damage to both of them.
Damn. Okay, so and what did you hit him with?
I hit him with Shatter.
Okay, so you just are like, you see Varus, he's like, he yells at you, he yells at the rest of the party, he's like, cover your ears, and then you just see that he slams his staff down on the ground, and you even with your ears covered, you hear this like ear splitting, just like crack, like crash sound, and you see that the two creatures, they were running, you just see them go like, ooh, like they just got their equilibrium knocked out, and they just smack into the floor, and they take 3 points of damage. So and because what, 22 damage.
Whew.
And now they're laying prone. So.
Sexually ready. Right?
Shatter, dude.
What's up? So then it is Sid's turn.
Sexually ready. Dude, I'm about to kill stuff.
Yes. I've been waiting. I love the fucking Dragonborn.
I start walking calmly towards the ghouls.
Like Denzel Washington, dude.
Like
In Man of Fire.
like Wesley Snipes.
Oh,
Dude.
even better.
Dude.
Because he's an even darker black guy?
And I just hold up my hands and cast Turn Undead.
Noise. Go ahead and roll the turn check, and then tell me what you get.
The what?
The turning check to see how many hit die you can turn.
That is a D20.
Yes.
Do I add stuff to that?
Hmm?
Do I add that?
Yeah, you add your wisdom for a cleric. Yeah, you add your wisdom modifier.
So it's 9.
So you can turn
9.
9.
So he turned them like 3 times.
He
Like,
turned them
he
multiple
came back.
times.
So they just like explode into like ash and dust and fire.
Yeah, so that definitely happens because they were only a challenge rating of 2.
And I just like, I just keep walking like undeterred. Like I never paused. Like, and I walk towards the door.
That's amazing. Yeah, so you just flow through this. You're just like enough, and just like completely just obliterate them. And
Can we call that like a dubstep something? Like that's a dubstep turn.
like
breathe some fire out of my nostrils, like I'm a dragon.
Oh, I'm a dragon.
Was that all of them?
yeah. So that's all the ones that you see. Are you gonna go ahead and walk through the door that they came out of?
Hang on,
Do
Madison.
a perception check.
Madison, do you know Dancing Lights?
I think you do. It does in your spell list.
Do I have the lights?
That's
I know Dancing Lights.
You know Dancing Lights?
Yeah.
Got it. Yeah.
Okay, Paris, cast Dancing Lights for me.
Okay. I literally fart out 5 elves one at a time.
That's amazing.
As he does that, I pour some wine on the ground, and then Haroldson just takes a huge breath and goes, "Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday, dear God of everything and everything we do and everything we try to do! Happy birthday to
That's it.
you!"
You Y'all realize I can't. I have to cut all of that because like they're gonna sue the shit out of me because that's super trademark. Yeah.
This is gonna be a highly edited video.
Yeah.
But our characters did it, so they have to sue our characters.
Right.
Yeah.
So as you get done singing that, right, you see that nothing else emerges from the door in front of you, but behind you, you hear this door creak open. And as you turn around, you see like the most stunningly beautiful woman you've ever seen in your entire life. Like she looks statuesque and she's like amazing. And then she has these eyes that look like they're like fall leaves are falling, almost like a 3D image, like in her eyes. And she looks over at you and she's like, "It's not my birthday." And then as she places her hand on the wall, you see that all of the the color was draining, but all of the color leaches out of it into her. And you see that all of this, like you see that like it travels up the wall, and you see like the entire hall starts to get drained of the color. And she looks you straight in your eyes and says, "Run." So what do you guys do?
Dude, it's Lindsay Lohan.
Right?
Fuck, I say we run, dude. Fucking run.
I'm gonna run.
No, let's fight this bitch. Hey, Varus says, hey, let me get them digits. Now he doesn't for real. He doesn't actually.
Nah, he's just like, hey, what else can you suck out? Oh.
No. He says, hey, once you go Drow, you
You always
I don't. Yeah.
Wow.
Drow, done nothing else, know how.
Once you go Drow, you don't know how.
Oh my god. All right.
Think
So,
of.
yeah, so what is everybody doing? Are y'all running? Like, what are you doing?
No.
Can I cast charm person?
Yeah, you could. Yeah, go for it. It'd be a will save. It's your will versus hers.
All right. Oh my god. I got an 18.
You got an 18. Okay.
Add your will because you might need it.
It's with my will.
You actually have to re-roll because she got the same thing with her bonus.
Oh my god, no. That was such a good one. 12.
No, yeah, she got 22. All right,
That
so
wench.
So you go. You're like, "Hey, baby, what's going on? You don't need to. Why are you being like that?" And she doesn't even. It stops all of a sudden, and she goes like, she looks at you and she's like, "What did you call me?" And then she like goes like this, and all of a sudden you lift up off the ground and start floating towards her.
Oh, fuck.
So I don't know if y'all. I guess everybody roll initiative. I guess.
The help.
Crap.
Me.
Just started levitating Varus towards her.
Oh.
Save me.
Alright.
I'm too young to die.
Oh, fuck.
Not like this.
Actually, I know exactly.
Not to Lindsay Lohan.
That makes a lot of sense. Actually, that'll work.
What?
I'll fill you in. So, Varus, what did you get for initiative?
Make love, not war. I got 13.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so scared. I shouldn't be this emotionally distraught right now.
All right.
Yeah.
Blue Arrow, what did you get?
I got a awesome 18.
Nice. Nicely done. Yeah, almost. Over there it is. Sid, what did you get?
Nat 20 be.
That's awesome. Maybe. So Haroldson / Penumbra, what did you get?
Haroldson got 10. Penumbra got 6.
Oof. Okay. So first up is obviously Sid. So Sid, what do you want to do?
All right. Feed undead.
Is it undead?
Yeah.
You can make a check. You can make like a knowledge, religion check, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, do I? Interference.
15.
I think
15.
Religion check.
Okay. So you could tell that definitely is not undead. It might be crazy looking, but it's not undead.
no, she's alive, and she's gonna eat me.
So yeah, maybe she's just gonna let you motorboat her. And
Oh God, I can only hope.
you're still getting dragged out between her boobs, so it's not that bad. You know?
The dreaded motorboat soul threat.
I'll tell her I'll be gentle. I'll get rid of the beard if she wants.
Right.
My turn.
Yeah, it's still your turn.
I cast Guiding Bolt.
Okay.
Attack her
Go
with
ahead.
it.
Okay.
That's 17 damage.
17.
Yeah.
Damn. Get some.
We deal out some fucking damage, dude.
And then everybody has an advantage on attack rolls on the target after being hit with that spell.
Awesome. Okay. So she gets hit with this guiding light. Sid is like, unhand him, and then hits her with this like lightning, or what was it? It was like a guiding bolt of
Guiding bolt. It's like a light beam, and
Okay.
then he like remains like illuminated, and that's why like you get like the advantage.
right.
I'm like,
So he basically goes Super Saiyan, like
yeah.
There she is.
ah, and then so now he's like glowing and shit, and it's like there's wind moving through his shit, even though like there's no wind. She just raises up her hand and it hits it, and then you can see like a tiny little scuff mark that she just like wipes off.
Oh.
Varus is still floating towards.
Oh no.
Wow, all the theatrics for that disappointing fucking.
Hey, shut up! Don't you get out of the air? Varus?
It wasn't you. It was Matt. He said he added that whole unhand him. It was. I appreciate your attempt very much. Matt is the devilish DM of
I cast inflict wounds.
intestinal discomfort.
So blue arrow, it is your turn.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I see that he does this lightning bolt, and she like just Buddhist palms it, right?
Yeah, basically.
Like Darth Vader.
Yeah, for real.
And Varus is still floating like a fool.
I have so much power, but I'm gonna die, and you won't be able to give any of it to her. It's unfortunate.
Yeah.
You're like, listen, I have an ancient tome. We can get through this.
Right. All right. So, blue arrow. What are you doing?
Fuck it. I'm gonna run up right in front of her face. And
What?
yeah, run it up right in front of her face. You, buddy. For you.
What are you doing? You're just running up to her?
Yeah, running up to her. And I'm gonna use one of my dragon fangs. The only dragon fang I got.
Oh, nice. Go for it, dude.
I say,
Wow.
hey baby,
What a daring.
do you want to kiss? And then do times 6, 30 points of fire damage.
Black dragon.
30
What?
points of fire damage.
Yeah.
What a man, dude.
That's what's up.
And
What a
then
man.
cough a little bit and be like, shouldn't have that burrito. And she's probably looking at me right now.
All right.
She's
So,
told to be like swayed by my kiss.
Kiss of fire.
so she gets this. She gets this fire blast into her face, and at that point, Varus does drop to the ground. He takes 2 points of damage from dropping, but on the ground.
Thank God.
And she drops to one knee, and you can see that like she's severely like burned, right? And she staggers for a second, but then she just like goes like this. And when her hand passes over her, she goes back to looking exactly like she looked before.
And I'm like, damn, bitch, you gonna be fine forever.
Right, I
And
need
so
you to have
now-
my
now all
babies.
of her attention is focused on Blue Arrow. But Varus, it is your turn.
Holy shit. Okay. Can I find out what she's vulnerable to? Like, how can I divine that information?
Make a knowledge arcana check and see if you know
Ooh.
if you can find out what she is.
Ooh, Arcana is one of my strengths.
Find out she's weak against evocation wizards with beards.
Okay. I got a Devil's 20 Arcana check.
Okay. So based on so now that you see her and like what she's capable of and the vats of weird white wriggly things and the floor and the undead and all that stuff, you're starting to put some stuff together, and you're like, oh, okay, so that's a night hag, and this is Hades, and we're in her lair.
Why is she
Oh,
doing
shit.
night hag?
So basically the way night hags work is that they can cast illusion, like an illusion on themselves, that makes it look like they're super like beautiful to entice people and then lure them to sleep. And then once they put them to sleep, they can extract their souls from them while they sleep. And that's what those white wriggly things are, is they're the souls of people that they've extracted as they sleep.
Fooling you. I can't follow.
Oh my God.
Weaknesses.
Yeah.
Holy
so
shit.
weakness-wise, you know that she has something called a Heartstone, and it might not be on her person, but it's nearby. And if you can destroy that, then it's like an instant kill for her.
Oh,
I mean, you can kill her the old-fashioned way. She just got monster health. But around somewhere, there's something called a Heartstone, and you know if you find that and kill it, then
Can I search for it?
well, it's not your turn
Why do you say?
because you're in combat. It's initiative order. It's Varus' turn.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Is there any other?
Okay.
Not that he
So
knows.
I tell everybody, I like shout that out to everybody.
No.
If you want to,
Don't
wait.
tell
If
her.
you, well, yeah.
Okay,
if
no,
you
I
want
don't.
to shout that out to everybody, that would take your whole turn to do that.
Well, don't do that because then she'll know that's what we're looking.
Okay.
Like, don't let her know. I want
Right.
to kill her.
No, you shouldn't know.
Then she'll be like,
Okay. Okay, you're right. You're right. You're absolutely right.
Y'all just go
That was silly.
stand in front of this beautiful woman being fooled. In front of an ugly bitch.
Okay.
Yeah, shit.
So I'm going to try and save Blue Arrow. I'm going to cast a chromatic orb of
Oh, it's his head.
like pure radiant light energy in an attempt to like temporarily blind her, so that maybe he can get away.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay,
Rolled,
cool. So you do that.
I rolled a 15 to hit.
15. That
Yeah.
Oh, actually no, 15 does not hit.
Oof.
So you detonate this spell in the area, but she sees it coming. As she just recovers, she sees it flying in, and she she nimbly leaps out of the way, and the sphere explodes. And when she comes down, she's right next to you, Varus. So then it
God
is.
damn it.
Then it's Haroldsen's turn.
Fuck.
Here comes the wipe.
All right. So Haroldson hits her with the silver axe while casting Ensnaring Strike.
Nice.
Okay.
And where the hell was it?
Bitch.
That's what you get.
Get when you was a bitch. It's confident for being a bitch.
She's honestly really scary. Like, truthfully, I'm gonna have nightmares about this tonight.
Yep,
The axe
crazy.
is 13 damage, and as it hits, the vines come out and wrap her up.
Okay. So you hit her with the ensnaring strike, and so like the things, they come around, they tie her up. Is that how it works?
Yeah, it's basically like entangle, but it involves a strike too.
Oh, okay. All right, so you do that, you swing it around, and that's when the chains come out of that, and you just like smack into her, and it wraps around her, and it sort of like catches her unawares because she's staring right at Varus, and you hit her like from the back. You hit it from the back. And then as she gets like she just like hits the floor, and you can see that she's like completely immobilized, like because of your ensnaring strike, because of the chains and stuff. Because it's changed. That's how they work, right? It's chains or something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So then it is her turn.
Oh shit.
She looks down at herself and her current predicament. And she says, "Well, this is a bit of a bother." And then you see that she turns kind of hazy, and you see that she just goes like this, and it's like she's a ghost, and she just drifts through the chains, and the chains just fall to the floor, and then she rematerializes into a more corporeal form, and then she looks at Haroldson, who just hit her, and.
Thank God she's looking at you, dude. I hate to say it, but I was really scared.
She looks over at you, Haroldson, and looks you up and down and says something along the lines of, "Well, you seem to be one of the stronger ones. How about you take a nap?" And then she casts sleep on you, so you have to roll a will save.
Oh fuck. 4.
Yeah, you fall asleep pretty easily. You just sort of are like, okay, and then just fall asleep and like hit the floor snoring.
Ah, fuck.
And she gets 2 attacks.
Oh, fuck, even more.
Oh no.
And so so then she turns to you, Varus, and she's like, "I don't like you spellcaster types. You're always messing with my plans." And then she smacks into you like that, like backhands you, and you go flying across the room. And so,
Fuck. Bitch slapped you.
I knew it was coming, dude.
See this stuff is just like, you're
Dude, it's like when Vegeta slaps the shit out of fucking Trunk.
what? And then
Like the 20 times.
I'm like,
yeah,
oh.
that's exactly what you're talking about. All right, so Varus, you actually take 11 points of damage.
Oh my god. I'm alive, but barely.
It's like when Vegeta bitch slapped the fuck out of Trunks.
In the when they were training in the capsule outside of
Bitch!
like,
And they fucking sick.
Is it my turn now?
Now it's actually now Penumbra's turn.
Is it my turn?
Oh.
I don't
So Penumbra, what are you doing?
Penumbra looks down at Haroldson, not knowing why he just like fell over, and just gets like pissed, and then catches Witch Bolt.
Nice. Okay, go ahead and roll the hit.
Oh, right. Oh shit! This 15.
Witch Bolt automatically hits, doesn't it?
Does it?
I don't.
Yeah, Witch Bolt automatically hits.
Does it? No.
Cool thing. That's magic missile. I'm an idiot.
That's magic missile. No. But you're
my bad.
No, you're half right, because when you cast Witch Bolt against somebody, then all of the Witch Bolts that you cast against them automatically hit. So you're half right.
But the first time you got to roll for it, does 15 hit?
15?
Yeah.
Does not. No. So you cast Witch Bolt at her like angrily, like and she just sort of like goes like and shoots past her head and just explodes into the wall in front of her. And then it is Hisxori's turn. So Hisxori, you now realize Hisxori, the reason she went last is because she was like cowering in a corner, and the reason why is because the illusion affected all of you, but because of her demonic blood, she was immune to the illusion. So she sees what the Night Hag actually looks like, and so she's like, "Holy shit!" Like freaking out because it is fucked up looking. She basically has like bluish gray skin that looks like it's decaying. It has like weeping sores all over it, and her eyes are all like glassy and look milky, like she has like super bad cataracts or something, and like. Her like she doesn't even have one ear. It's just like a hole in her face. Like she like horribly, terrifyingly decayed, but somehow still alive with like hate. She just like can see like pure hate bubbling off of her. So
what hit that better?
Kind of like whoa, holy shit. Yes.
Should I show them that?
Yeah, if you want to
still get it. 10 out of 10, still get it.
This is what
Hold
she
on,
looks
I'm talking
like.
so you can see what she looks like.
Damn.
She's fucking looking in, yeah. Okay. So that's what you see. Well, that's what Hisxori sees. All of you see the beautiful lady, but Hisxori sees that.
Okay. So I want to cast blindness and deafness.
Blindness and deafness.
It's the same thing, yeah.
Right, like blindness, deafness. Yeah. Like, okay. Do you have to roll the hit for that, or do you just? Is that just like an instantaneous thing?
That's it. Point and clicker.
Yeah, just like.
Constitution saving throw.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. So it's my Constitution against your Constitution. So.
The pressure.
19. Okay, yeah, she only got a 15. So all of a sudden she's like claws at her face. She's like and she starts going like this, and she's like, "What is you?" And she starts like just like writhing back and forth. Now that she's completely blinded and deafened.
Run!
Yeah,
Hearthstone, fucking run!
Fucking for real.
Let's find the name.
So it's Sid's turn.
Sid, you should search for her thing.
Well, you guys don't know about that. Varus is the only one that knows.
Varus is the only one that knows about it. Otherwise, I would have had.
I can't tell you.
Well, you probably could now.
Yeah.
Because like she's blinded and deafened, so she's gonna be dealing with that for a second.
Search for the head.
Well, yeah, I tell all of you, hey, let's go find the fucking Hearthstone. It's the only way to kill her.
Yeah, search for it, Jake.
Okay.
Ooh.
What's the search? Just perception?
Yeah, perception.
20.
Yeah.
20. Okay. So you don't see anything that jumps out to you as like looking like a Hearthstone. Like you're really not even sure what that is or what you're looking for. But you know that it's probably something magical. So if you did like a detect magic or something like that, you could probably find out where it would be at. But you know that like just looking around, just doing like you did like a pretty exhaustive search real quick, just like running around. You didn't see anything that jumped out at you as being the Hearthstone. So.
Do you have detect magic, Madison? Does anyone have detect magic?
No, I don't have that.
I don't, like a little bitch.
I can tell you what's in the room that you do see, and then you guys can kind of like go based off that. But like basically the only things that you see in the room are so when you walked in, there's those pits in the floor, and the pits in the floor have the writhing souls inside of them. They're called larvae, and they're writhing around in there. And then the rest of the room, the rest of the room is fairly barren. Except for in the front is a raised platform on which is like a sort of like an altar, and then there's that statue of her on the nightmare, and then around it is like a whole bunch of black candles that look like they've been burned down consistently, and in the center of that is like just like a bloody knife. But that's the only things in the room, except for there's the two doors on either one door on either side.
It's probably the statue.
I'm going to. I don't know.
I inspect the statue.
Wisdom.
Okay. Do you want to? Okay. So it's blue. Well, I guess it's Blue Arrow's turn. So Blue Arrow, do you want to run?
There you go.
Yeah. I'll do some wisdom shit. I guess do a perception check again around the statue, and I got 21.
Okay. So you search the you run up to it and you grab it and you sort of turn it around in your hands trying to figure out. It seems like it's heavier than it should be. Almost as if there might be something inside of it.
Inside of what?
You can pick it up?
Yeah, you picked it up, the statue thing.
Smash
Oh, I
it.
assumed it was enormous.
Smash the
I grabbed the
stone.
knife. Damn it.
What?
Let's take the statue and run. Let's take the statue and run.
Apparently
I
it's
can pick it up.
small enough that you can pick up with your hands. So I thought it was a huge thing.
I thought it was too.
No, I was picturing like a bust sized.
Varus tells you all that basically a heartstone. I'm sure he did this in the description, but you didn't really know what a heartstone was. So a heartstone is a stone that is basically like a heart that's been turned to stone by like a basilisk. That's what it looks like. So it's like fist sized. You know what I mean? Because it's like heart sized.
Smash this.
Crack it open.
Okay, so you just like throw it onto the ground and you hear it shatter into pieces, and inside is that
I knew
heartstone.
it.
And I put my penis in it.
Use mushroom stamp it.
Yep.
I give it a cuddle.
No, smash it.
So what do you? That's your whole turn. So Varus, what do you want to do for yours?
That was first.
Okay, I want to charge up the crystal that's held by the owlbear beak on my staff with all 3 scorching rays. Can I do that?
Yeah, definitely.
What do you do?
What's he doing?
Okay.
You gonna do ability?
So I'm gonna. I have a crystal that I like convey all my spells or a lot of my spells through on my staff, and I've like a couple other times stored a spell in that crystal and then like had it impact when I swung the staff. So I'm gonna do that to the Heartstone and cast Scorching Ray in there. So I roll. Oh, does 16 hit?
16 does hit. Barely.
Oh my god. Okay.
Heart hawk. Yeah.
So I guess 17 damage
To the Heartstone?
to the Heartstone.
Okay.
So I like charge up the thing with my spell and slam it down on it.
Okay. So it explodes into dust. Like it just and then you hear this like ear screeching like howl come out of her, like, ah! And it goes from being like a woman scream into this inhuman just like howl, and then you see it turn into what Hisxori saw initially, and you're all like, oh my god, and then it just quickly decays into like ashes and then bones and then just dust.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that happened.
Varus cries. Lindsay Lohan's gone.
Yeah.
We're talking
And
old Lindsay Lohan, like 2006.
Yeah. So now you guys are left there with this two piles of dust, I guess. Oh, and I'm sorry. And when you lifted up the statue, you notice that it's almost as if the table lifted up a little bit, and it seemed to reveal something underneath.
I look at it.
Alright, let's see what they do.
Oh, what the?
Do we lose Matt?
I think we
No.
You with us, Matt?
He said, "Oh, what the?"
And then it's cut out.
Best ending.
That was such a good timing.
He's just like, oh, so angry. Look at him. The frozen picture of him.
And we're like, what do we find? What do we find?
So good, dude. The viewers will never know, dude. God, that's hysterical.
So whatever happened, he... what did he say? We got a message that just says, fuck. I guess it's restarting.
Update, Windows update guaranteed.
Oh, that shit'll fuck you up, man.
Stupidest thing. Fuck your content. This could be our life's work. We could be working on a Nobel Peace, but we could have the cure to cancer on our desktop right now, and Windows fucking update is going to take precedence. Not that this is like the cure to cancer, but still.
It's a Chinese jaw harp, known as the ho-ho. He has like all these crazy ass instruments. He's such a beast. And he can like
Gad,
float
you look.
like monks and shit.
Gad looks like an anime.
Nah. That's like a Pidgeotto.
He fucking does. Oh my god. It's the greatest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Did you see the picture, Casey?
Pidgeotto, dude. Fuck out of here. God damn. Oh my god, dude. That is so fucking funny. Oh my god. I really needed that, dude. Holy shit. Such a fucking meme, dude. Oh my god.
Dude, I got like 4 new followers on Instagram because of that shit. That was funny.
You made oh my god. Yeah, that's really spectacular. Dude, I'm watching Return of the Jedi, and they're at the scene, like Darth Vader's literally right now picking up the Emperor and being shocked. And, like, he's about to throw him over the rail.
I love
Yeah,
you.
I'm seeing Darth Vader's skull.
Dude.
Yeah, well, I always have like it's something on in the background. The volume's all the way down, and I haven't really been watching it, but you know,
I'm that way when I edit photos. Like I usually have something as like background noise, just like while I'm no.
Yeah.
To all of our, I'm sure, many viewers, our DM had his computer restart, so he's working on getting back in. In the meantime, this is one of the few moments we have where God cannot see what we're doing.
Until he edits.
So, I take the dust from the crushed heart and snort some of it. See what happens.
I scoop it up in a spoon and never mind.
I'm sure I take hits to my health, but ours too.
I snort so food. Hilarious.
Snort the stone heart. I've got a problem. Leave me alone.
Yeah, it's a problem. It's a problem, but it's not a crime.
Especially since we're technically in hell. So
yeah.
It's
how do we get out of here?
More like fitting in than anything.
I'm really perturbed about all these soul maggots.
Anyone
Honestly,
have salt? Can we pour salt on them? Do they shrivel like normal? Oh wait, I'm thinking.
Those are souls. Those are human souls. You want to shrivel a human soul?
Well, I mean, it's not like we can save them.
That's what I was thinking. Can we?
Save them.
Can we save them?
Actually,
healers
and can save them. Don't you have that like? You have a cool spell.
No, those souls are gone.
I was thinking maybe Sid could work out some magic.
I can spare the dying.
Transmogrify them back into their original forms.
One.
That's a fancy ass word.
Because that would be cool if Spare the Dying would like do that. Then that would be like a max exodus from like of soul. Like,
but these guys are probably already dead. So.
Oh, they're definitely dead. I can guarantee they're dead. But I'm just saying, like, turn them back into normal souls so they can either be reincarnated or go to heaven or do anything that isn't being digested by a freaking hag.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I think the fact that they're dead strengthens our case.
Yeah. I wonder if they were dead. They must have been like, oh no, it was like they go to sleep and then they get turned into them, right? So I guess they were alive and then they're